Hello everyone, Sal here, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you the perfumes which I'm most excited to start wearing in the autumn months. So starting off, we've got the Parfums Marley Athalia, which, I mean, this bottle is just so opulent and regal looking. It's so beautiful. Oh, this is a sweet, powdery fragrance with amber and musk in the base notes. So there's only 4 notes listed on Fragrantica for this one. Orange blossom, iris, amber and musk. It's absolutely beautiful. It smells very kind of rich, enveloping, comforting and feminine. This is so addictive. As soon as I smelled this, I fell in love with it. Next up is a fragrance that I bought kind of during summer, and I tried to wear it a few times, but it was just, in the heat, it was just a bit sickly and a bit too, I really didn't like it. It wasn't how I remembered it. And I think the heat almost ruined it a little bit for me. So I am excited to give this one another try when the weather gets a little bit colder, and that is Royal Princess Oud by Creed. I love the bottle for this one. I like the little detailing here. This is a really interesting floral with a nod to oud. The oud in here isn't very strong at all. If I remember correctly, I think there's notes of kind of iris or violet or something in here. This is very kind of unusual smelling floral notes with some oud, and it's really rich. And I just think this would be absolutely stunning to wear in the colder months. Probably more for special occasions. The next one on my list is Elie Saab, Girl of Now. I love this scent. It's like a rich dessert. If you imagine a kind of a nutty, like luxurious ice cream dessert with lots of pistachios and almonds and syrup, that sort of thing. It's really beautiful. So again, yeah, very sort of, it's got those nutty notes in there, very lovely, rich gourmand, very sweet, and I absolutely love this fragrance. Next up is a relatively new purchase of mine. It is the Lancome La Vie Belle Intense. So this is the Eau de Parfum Intense version, and I really like this one because there's actually no patchouli in here, and there's lots of different notes, like there's whipped cream, there is hazelnut, really nice things like that in here. It's less sharp than the original, I find. It's the performance of this is excellent. It'll last all day on the skin, it'll project, it's very strong, gourmand sweet, which is why I think in the winter, the autumn and winter, it'll be absolutely amazing, especially with that gorgeous sweet hazelnut note in here. This almost reminds me of Christmas a little bit. The next one that I think would be absolutely beautiful to wear in the autumn and winter is Lancome Poem. This is such a classic. I would say that it smells fairly vintage. It's got quite a mature vibe about it, very sophisticated. This is slightly spiced, rich. It almost brings to mind like a dripping amber, but with lots and lots of florals and a vanilla sweetness as well. This is very strong, it lasts all day, it projects very well, and I just cannot wait to start wearing this more. Anybody who loves a super sweet fragrance, this one here is the way to go. It's a very sweet gourmand to me. This smells almost cakey. It's like a rose jam with vanilla, like sugar. If you imagine you've got like a big dish and you're baking a big cake, so in this bowl you put lots and lots of kind of roses, sugar, vanilla cake mixture, and rose water and things like that. When you smell it out the bottle and when you first spray it, in the top note there's like an aquatic, like a water note, which gives it a little bit of air in a sense, like it makes it a little bit more translucent. Once it dries down, like after a few hours, that translucence disappears and it melds into this rich, cakey gourmand, very vanilla sort of smell. But when you initially smell it and when you first spray it, it's almost like rose jam, rose water, but then it develops into a rich, gourmand, beautiful rose cake. So this is a beast mode fragrance as well, so it projects and it lasts. So yeah, perfect autumn and winter scent, just so beautiful for when you're craving a sweet fix. Next up is one of my favourites, that's Tom Ford Noir Parfum. I talk about this one quite a lot on my channel. This is a rich, sweet, spicy, smoky, this is so flirty and mysterious, just so divine. I think this would be great for evening, or to be honest, I'll be wearing this during the day in the winter as well. I just love it that much, and I've got a massive 100 ml like bottle to get through. So I think I'll be spraying this liberally. I can't wait to start reaching for this one. I absolutely love it. It's a favourite. That is Tom Ford Noir Parfum. Next up on my list is a favourite of mine, that is Poison Girl Eau de Parfum by Dior. I love this fragrance so much. It's sweet and almost has a slight tangy, like addictive tanginess coming from the bitter orange. It's got almond, rose, orange blossom. It's got cashmeran, I can't quite remember, but it's got lots of beautiful things going on in the base notes. Vanilla as well. This is absolutely addictive. It's one of my favourite fragrances ever, but the only thing with this one is because it has like an almond note in here, it makes it quite thick and heavy. So I think in the summer, I mean the spring it would be fine, but in the height of summer I've just not been able to really reach for this as much as I would have liked. So yeah, cannot wait for the autumn to start wearing this. I would wear this every day, going out, wherever. I just love this scent so much. Next up is a classic, that is La Nuit Trésor Original Eau de Parfum. This is explosive. This has lots of different fruits in here, like lychee, pear, strawberry. It has a serious rich depth to it. A rich, boozy, deep, sexy mood about it, which I think comes from maybe like the incense, the vanilla, the coffee beans. There's just, it's so explosive, like, and they all come together to create this one unique smell, which is just absolutely divine. This is a beast mode fragrance, so if you want something that's gonna last and project and all of that, then this is perfect. It's so dark, alluring, beautiful, perfect for a date night or for going out at night. Or if you're in the mood for a seriously strong perfume, then this is great. What's your favourite thing about the autumn time of year? I think one of my favourite things is the fact that the coffee shops start to do their like pumpkin spice lattes and things like that, and it's just, it's sort of a time for treating yourself, feeling nurtured, sort of getting all cozy under blankets and watching films, wearing beautiful fragrances. I just love that time of year, I really do. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Take care guys. Bye.